Got a lot of positive feedback on the video I dropped last week, so I figured I'd keep on bringing it to you the way that you guys like it. Pause. What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back in to Air Trafficking. Got another massive unboxing and unbagging for you all today. Not only do we got some heat sneakers, but we also have some apparel pickups coming from places like True Religion, Levi's, H&M, just to name a few. Hope you all are going to enjoy this. Hit the like button and subscribe as always, and don't forget to share the video. With that being said, let's get into these pickups. Alright guys, so jumping right into it, starting with the sneakers. I picked this particular pair up from Goat app, which if you haven't heard of it, is basically a secondary sneaker reselling site for both buyers and sellers. After it was all said and done, I ended up paying $203, which is damn good, especially considering what pair of shoes I ended up picking up. Now, it didn't cost me $203 overall. I did happen to sell a pair of shoes through Goat app, and with my credits, I was able to get this sneaker that I've been definitely after. We got a pretty nice box here. You see we got the same kind of sleeve as on the Jordan 11 Space Jam. And as I mentioned, I was really anticipating this release. Unfortunately, I struck out on release date, but was able to get it through the Goat app. And we do have a Jordan 11. I think the official name for it is the Jordan 11 Premium Gray Suede. Goat includes their card there. They are supposed to make sure that all the products that are being sold through their website are authentic, similar to StockX. This one comes with a nice little velvet feeling dust bag. To be honest, I don't ever really use those, but it's a nice addition. And as you can see, we got those gray suede 11s. Man, I'm really impressed with the quality on these. I think they're really dope. Very similar to the PSNY Jordan 12s that came out. But if I'm not mistaken, I think these are a little bit lighter, and the quality of the suede is definitely a lot better. Although Jordan Brand didn't give this particular shoe the Pinnacle name, in my opinion, it definitely is Pinnacle quality and fits right alongside with what they're doing with the Pinnacle line overall. Alright, so next up we got a pack in from Nike. Of course, as you can tell from the tape, this one is one of the recent releases. I already know that I'm going to be able to find this sneaker for under retail later on, but they reserved it for me. I figure I'll go ahead and secure my size just in case. And as you can see, we got that retro gray box. Size 12, of course, so you know it can only be one thing. And as you can see, we got those Jordan 13 Black Cats. The first time we've ever seen this specific colorway. Of course, we had the Altitudes in the past, which had that lime green hit. And those are clean, but these, in my opinion, is what we've always been wanting. An all blacked out Jordan 13. And in my opinion, it's just much more easier to wear. And it just embodies the whole meaning of the Jordan 13 in itself. In that the Jordan 13 basically was modeled after one of Jordan's favorite animals, which is the Black Panther. And by them coming out with this colorway, it just totally makes sense. So next up, we got a package in from one of my international spots, Overkill. And to be honest, this is the first time I've ever received a pack like this from them. The box is a little beat up. And as you can see, we got that Air Foamposite 1 Premium in the Olympic colorway, of course. Believe it or not, this is my first time actually seeing the sneaker in person, and it's just dope. The upper I thought was just going to be a basic white, but in seeing it in person in the light, it actually has a pearlescence effect. In addition to that, you also have those gold hits on the sneaker, which again for me just make it that much better. And I'm definitely happy I was able to track down this sneaker, and adding it to the collection for under retail is always a bonus. Next up, we got another Jordan. If you saw my last massive unboxing video, then you know I picked up multiple pairs of Space Jams. And I said I was going to be trading one of my family members for a pair of these Jordan 4 Cements. He's had these since the initial release date, and he just had them in the closet sitting for months and months, and he would not wear them just because of the fact that it's an all-white sneaker. He didn't want to get these dirty. All in all, definitely a clean shoe. And if anyone out there needs a size 9.5, just hit me up. So for this next one, it comes from Jimmy Jazz. I ended up picking it up for my cousin. He needed to get his girl a special little gift or whatever. For me being the good cousin that I am, I ended up helping him out. Comes in the regular box, size 6.5. Oh man, these are dope. And we got those Jordan 11 Eris, or the Velvet 11s. The color and quality definitely look dope. Is it worth $220? I don't know. I mean, that's a lot to be paying for a kid's shoe. I know there are extended sizes in these, and even if it is a premium material, they're using a lot less of it to make a GS shoe. So in my opinion, that doesn't qualify them to be able to charge that much. But all in all, you can't hate on it. It's definitely one of the hottest releases of the year. Next up, we got 2 packs in from Kicks USA. They had a sale recently, and I normally like to order from them because they don't have any tax on their items, and on top of that, they always have pretty decent prices and things are always going on sale. I like to rock the Mitchell & Ness batting practice jerseys, which tend to run around like $100 regular price or more, just depending. But whenever I catch this little 30% or 25% off sale, then I hop all over it. You see, we got 2 of the Mitchell & Ness batting practice jerseys here. One, we got the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we got a San Francisco Giants jersey in that orange and black, of course, perfect for the shattered backboards. As for the Blue Jays jersey, I really don't have any kicks in mind for them, but I got the hat to match with that as well. All in all, like I said, you definitely couldn't beat the price, and these are perfect for the summertime. Alright, so the next pickup I got comes from eBay, and it is a hat. I forgot the specific seller, but they do a lot of sneaker hats that match sneakers. And you see the hat matches the Bordeaux 7s here, and all in all, it's spot on. And I'll definitely be buying more from them here in the future. So these next 2 packs, as you can tell from the tape, they come from Nike. This year, one of my New Year's resolutions was definitely to spend more time in the gym and just eating right, being healthy overall. But Nike had a sale on some things, so I decided to pick a couple items up. Okay, so now that I got it unbagged, I'll show you guys what I picked up. Believe it or not, this is my first time actually picking up any tech fleece at all. They had these gray and navy tech fleece shorts here, and as I said, I was able to get a significant discount on them, so I figured why not. In the past, I've definitely passed up on copping any Nike tech fleece just because I can't see myself paying full price. You know, some of these pants are like $160 to $200. I just can't see paying full price for sweatpants, which is exactly what these are. Some all black tapered tech fleece pants, also for the gym there. I think I paid $13 for these like little jogging sweatpants or whatever, something simple, also tapered I think, and as you can see they got the jogger cuff down there as well. Lastly, I picked up a pair of these compression shorts, you know, to keep my balls cool and in place while I'm working out. And they also had some compression pants that I picked up with the little Nike stuff down here on the pants leg that I'll wear underneath the shorts. Next up, we got some pickups from Finishline. You know, whenever you shop on Finishline, spend about $200, they send you those $20 reward certificates if you're a part of their Winner's Circle program. And anytime I get those, basically I just look for a cheap little t-shirt that I can buy and just pay either shipping on or get for free. It's exactly what I did with both of these Jordan shirts. And both of these shirts just happened to tie into the Jordan 10 City Pack. They had them on discount, and like I said, I like to get it down to almost basically free. I think I might have paid $3 after it was all said and done. And as you do know, I do own most of those shoes, this one being related to the Charlotte Jordan 10. And on the back, we got all the different cities of the 2016 City Pack that they did come out with. The next shirt that I got, again related to the City Pack 10s, we got the NYC, which was one of the first ones that released in 2016. This one doesn't have anything but the Jumpman on the back. All in all, not a bad pickup for about $3. So this next pack comes from True Religion. They had a really good sale on their jeans, so I just decided to pick up a few pairs because the price was just too good to pass up. I think in total I got about 6 jeans, all in all, different colors, and just mixed it up a little bit. Now that I got them all bust out of the package and everything, to be honest, this is only my second time actually picking up anything from True Religion. Anyone that has shopped at True Religion before knows that the jeans tend to be really expensive, and again, I just don't really see the point in paying $300, $400 for a pair of jeans. But as I said, they had a really good sale. Some of the stuff might be from previous seasons, but I'm not really bothered by all of that. Jeans are jeans in my opinion. Next package comes from PacSun, which I really don't shop there too much. They do release Yeezys and stuff like that on PacSun from time to time, although I have never been able to cop. But one thing that they do carry that I like are these scoop tees, scallop tees, whatever fancy name you want to give them. In reality, it's basically just an elongated t-shirt with a rounded bottom in the front and back. These are definitely really good t-shirts to wear when you're looking for that layered look. And at the price that I got them for, just couldn't pass them up. This next pack I picked up from Elwood Clothing. And believe it or not, Elwood Clothing is another place that you can get those scoop tees from. Another good place, really good prices. They actually have bomber jackets and everything else. And as you can see here, I ended up picking up some nice terry hoodies, which are also elongated, which I plan on wearing with those tees that you just saw me unbox. They had a 2-pack, one gray, one black, and they just hang a little bit longer than your basic hoodie. And overall, it's a really nice quality hoodie. Of course, from Levi's, I ended up picking up a pair of regular blue jeans, 511. They had a sale going on. I ended up paying like $30 or something like that. Can't go wrong with them. 511s are definitely my go-to, especially when it comes to jeans, because they fit really nice and they're good quality and they don't swallow up your sneakers. Next is a first for me though. We picked up a pair of these highly coveted zip pants that they had on H&M. As you can see, they got that elastic scrunched up like effect to the pants, and they're tapered as well. Of course, the main thing being this zipper on the side, where depending on what shoes you're wearing, whether high top or low top, you can always make them hit right where you want them on the sneaker. First time actually picking up this particular pair. And I'm really hoping that these fit well, because I have seen other colorways, although sold out on H&M itself. Alright guys, well that wraps up this second massive unboxing video for this year. Like I said before, hit that subscribe button and go ahead and click the notification bell while you're at it so you don't miss any more videos like this one from me from here on out. Be sure to hit the like button and share the video if you're able to do so. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at the name you see on the screen at this time. And keep it locked to Air Traffic here for more dope unboxings just like this one. Until next time, I'm taking off.